Welcome back from that break. You're still watching Joy News Interactive on DSTV channel 421 and Go TV channel 144. If you want to get on the interactive train, you can catch us on Joy News on TV on Facebook and Twitter. So I'm here with Spikey Nkrumah, who's going to give us some battery tips for our mobile devices and laptops. Spikey.
Hi.
Is man's hot or not?
Mine's very hot.
Man's very hot.
Mine's very hot.
Man's going to give us battery tips.
Definitely.
So go ahead.
Right, so, you know, a lot of the times people are always worrying, my battery's dying, my battery's low, how do I get more battery life out of my device, either their phones or their laptops. It's a very frustrating, you know, trend that goes on. The smarter the phones get, unfortunately, like Daniel Dazo will say, the dumber the batteries get.
Yeah.
So, well, there are a few things that people can do that would keep their batteries, you know, lasting them longer. One of them is your screen brightness.
Yeah.
You don't really need it to be all that bright every single time. Some people would say, you know, but I can't see.
Yeah.
And then, you know, but when you're indoors, it's understandable if you're outdoors. But when you're indoors, just dim it a bit and you can get more battery life.
Okay.
Some would actually tell you to turn on your auto brightness.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it might not be 100%, you know, of a good tip, because sometimes it may be very bright when you don't need it to be very bright. So just manually manage that brightness thing and you'll be fine. Another thing, your screen timeout.
Yeah.
You know, when you put your phone down, it takes a while before it goes off. Reduce the time. Say like 10 seconds.
Okay.
After that, it just goes off. Because your screen is actually one of the things that takes a lot of battery power from your phone. So make sure that, you know, you reduce the time that the screen stays on. Next is your Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GPS. Those, for someone like me, I constantly have them on. My Bluetooth, because connected to my gear, my Wi-Fi, because I'm constantly on Wi-Fi, and my GPS, because if I lose my phone, I'll have to track it.
Yes.
But if you are confident that you're not going to lose your phone, don't turn off your, turn off your GPS. If you are not using Wi-Fi, turn it off. If you're not using your Bluetooth, turn it off. But once again, Wi-Fi is, you know, is a gray area, because it can also help you save battery life when your like phone tries to get a location information. Instead of using your GPS, sometimes the Wi-Fi
does it quicker,
and it uses less power.
Yeah.
So it's more, you know, essential to use the Wi-Fi. Another thing is you should turn off auto sync. Auto sync.
Okay.
You know, when you get an email, you get a notification on your phone, you get some of your applications like WhatsApp, Telegram, Snapchat, they're all running in the background. If you know you're not going to need them, say you're at work and you're not going to have to be on Snapchat. I know a lot of people are going to be looking at me like, really, dude?
Do you do that, dude?
Okay. I don't use Snapchat while I'm at work, so.
That's good. That's very good.
Just turn off your auto sync or your background access for some of these applications, because they also take data power from your phone.
But now here's my thing. So I turn it off and then I want to go on Instagram. Now my phone needs to reboot and I need to get all the previous information, and it takes longer. Do you understand? Instead of the whole background, and it takes more data, really. So instead of the whole background refresh, just about the same?
Yeah.
I feel like it takes more though.
That's what you think, because it hasn't preloaded.
Yes.
But if you calculate it, preloading and then now loading is basically the same amount of data that's going to take.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's inconvenient. But if you're gonna, if you'd rather have that than have your phone telling you your battery is low, like mine is about to tell me right now.
Okay.
It's best that you always, you know, keep some of these things. They're just suggestions. You can take some and they may work better for you. Some may just make your life miserable. So you choose the ones that make your life easier. Like for someone, the brightness may be just about what they need.
Yes.
Yeah, I know someone whose brightness is 100% all the time when they don't need it. You just reduce it a bit and you might be surprised you might get 30% more battery life.
Battery life.
Another thing is how people charge their batteries.
100%. For people like me, I just charge until 100% or
and
overnight.
You wait for it to go and then drop down to zero.
To zero when it's off, and I take it to the charger. Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
Okay.
You should try as much as possible from 20 to 80%. That's the sweet spot for charging. Try charging between 20 to 80%. You actually get your battery to last longer if you do that. If you're always draining it to zero, charging it to 100, your battery life will deplete with time.
Okay.
So when you get to about 20, plug it in and let it come up a bit. Don't let it always go down to zero. You only do zero when you're recalibrating the battery. I'll tell you about that. So have you ever had this experience where your phone's battery just goes off at like 20%?
Well, with the, you know, these Android phones.
That's what you say.
These
But
Android
almost
phones.
every lithium-ion power device, which is the phones, iPhones, laptops,
Yeah.
the battery can just forget that 20% is 20% and actually think 20% is 0%. So you'll be using your phone and it's not 0%, but it goes off. It tells your battery is empty because the battery is forgotten.
Okay.
It's forgotten what it feels like to be 0%.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay,
So
okay.
once in a while, after every 3 months, it's advisable that you calibrate your battery. And the way to do this is you drain the battery 0, charge it all the way to 100%, turn it on. That's when the phone is off. So you turn the phone off to do this.
Okay.
Then you turn it on whilst you've unplugged it. You'd realize that your battery will drop from 100 to like 99. Plug it in to hit 100% again. Restart it, you'd see it drop again. Plug it in, restart it. So the next time you restart, it doesn't go down to 99. Then the battery remembers, okay, so this is my 100%, this is my 0%.
0%. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's how you calibrate the battery.
Okay.
All these tips are applicable to your laptop too, because it's the same technology they use in these batteries on the laptop.
Because I know with my laptop, I can be using it and then it's on 20% and then it dies.
Yes.
So
So
it's
it's forgotten what 0% is. So your 20% is now your 0%. That's why it goes off. So you need to calibrate it. Unfortunately, it may be too late for you. I can't really say, but maybe I'll have to come and calibrate it for you.
Yeah, not maybe, you should.
I just told you how to do it.
No, but Spiky, you're the, you know, the tech master here.
I'll send you an invoice.
No, man's heart. So that is all from us at Joy News Interactive. If you want to catch us, you can catch us on Facebook and Twitter. We are Joy News on TV.